Hi, for all of you who don't know me, I'm Stephanie, Lisa's best friend and her maid of honor. So first off, I'd like to thank all of our parents for being here today to celebrate Lisa and Kyle's marriage. Especially our parents for making this all possible. None of us would be here without all of you. I would like to also give a special shout out to the publishers of How to Write Your Maid of Honor Speech, and the Barefoot Wine Company for supplying a rather large bottle of Riesling I drank, while writing this speech. Normally the Maid of Honor would start off with talking about the bride and their friendship and all that mushy-gushy stuff. However, for anyone who knows me, normal just isn't my style. So I'm going to switch things up a little bit and say a few words about the groom. Where do I begin with Kyle? For starters, he's handsome, intelligent, funny. I'm really sorry, Kyle. What's your name say? I'm having a little trouble reading it. Oh, I think it says charming. Is that what you wrote? Charming. Kyle's charming. That's what we're going to go with. But in all seriousness, I couldn't imagine a better best friend. No matter what crazy nonsense I get myself into, or what Lisa has gotten me into, she's always by my side. We are truly partners in crime. Now, I cannot fully recall when we became so close in our teenage years. However, I do remember the very first time I met Lisa. We had to be about 7, 8, somewhere around those ages, and we were in Just for Kicks. That's when they held practice in the Avon school yet. And here comes this spunky little spitfire up to me, introduces herself, and I don't know how, but I think my heart knew she would be very important to me, and she told my mind that, God, you just gotta remember this one. Through the years, I've been blessed with the most amazing memories that will truly last a lifetime. Stories we will look back on and tell our kids, one day hoping they will find a friendship as wild as ours. Most people would choose to describe their friendship as beautiful, loving, and caring, and as ours is all of those things. It has mostly been a wild ride. It is like one of those roller coasters you ride a million times, and after each ride, it is still just as exciting, as thrilling as it was the first time. We sure had some good times. Mom? Carla? It's really time for some earmuffs, so you just want to cover those up for just a minute? That'd be really great. Lisa and I, in high school, used to think that we were just hardcore. So now, every now and then, earmuffs. I'm serious, earmuffs. We would sneak out of the house. I'm very sorry, Carla. We would sneak out of the house, walk down the trail, go onto the dock, and we would literally just sit out there, dance, and walk back home. I thought we were the coolest thing ever. One time, we thought we were the most CA. If anyone doesn't know that, you come ask me later. I cannot say it out loud. We took Lisa's ghetto beater, as we called it, around the whole entire block. The whole block, mind you. And we, without a license, we were 15 without a license and thought we were the coolest thing in the whole entire world. Together, we have gotten to share a lot of stories and many more milestones, including getting our license, finally, driving around the block for real. Gambling for the first time, not always legally, kind of our thing, and turning 21. But one of my most favorite experiences was our first trip as adults, mind you, after graduation to San Francisco. Lisa and I had a great time in San Francisco, but one thing that Lisa and I can never agree on is the direction in which our proper destination is. And through the years, we have learned that I'm right. We're going to mark it down. We were in San Francisco on the pier, walking back to our hotel, and Lisa starts heading down this road, and I asked her, where are you going? Well, I'm going back to the hotel. No, you're not. I'm like, I'm going back to the hotel. And she's like, no. We literally argued in the middle of the street, San Francisco, about where we're going. I was like, humor me. Let's walk this way. 2 blocks later, we were at our hotel, and from then on out, Lisa's in charge of grabbing my things and reminding me what to do, and I'm in charge of the directions.
As we know, you've lost things.
As we know, she's lost things. Like tonight, we need each other. I cannot find my bag. I left it in the limousine. Thanks, Mom Ritter, for printing out my speech. So we've had all these great memories, and while I've gotten to know them as a couple, I've also had the privilege of kind of knowing them separately. I couldn't imagine a couple I'd rather third wheel with, so thank you guys for always letting me come on your crazy adventures. One time I do recall, Lisa, Kyle, and I can't remember if we were going to a party or event of some kind, but I joked that I was going to sing the song I Loved Her First. And well, we're about to do it.
Look at the two of you dancing that way.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. That's just not. However, I am going to do this. DJ, can you drop that beat for me? No, I didn't usually do this, but I'm gonna go ahead with a little speech remix. Hey, cool, pretty girl, it's been you. Because of everything you do, you make a pretty great tool. That's why God's all up in your grill. Cause you're such a bombshell. Driving in the Chevelle. All of a sudden, oh hell, no more toot toot. And there's no more beep beep. Thought you were off to the shows, but the tranny it flows. So back to the bucket it goes. So now it's Netflix and fishing. Spending date nights is kicking in perfect couple position. Got everyone in here wishing you the happiest love. Yeah, they summer love drunk. Now it's wedding weekend and we about to have us some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. Not a baseball she goes, watching every rose, washing all Kyle's clothes. Now their hearts screaming home. Girl, you feeling what I'm feeling? No more hoping and wishing on that marriage mission. Mr. and Mrs. kissing, so give me that toot toot. You get a peep peep. Now the next day you go, you see everyone knows your love, yeah, it grows. This is a remix edition. Yo, this next verse, yes, Roxy is there. Got every girl in his wearing. So let's sip on some rum and now go shake your bum. It's wedding weekend now, let's have some fun. You rocked it, girl. Thanks everyone for enjoying my horrible rapping. My sister especially got to enjoy that all through this week. So now that's the end of my speech, but I do have one more thing to say now that I've gone on this 15-minute rant. So those beanbag boards everyone has signed. We all saw them. If you haven't signed them, you should probably go sign them. So what we're going to do now is Mitch, the rest of the groomsmen, me, and the rest of the bridesmaids are going to sell raffle tickets instead of a dollar dance. If you think Lisa and I are going to win at beanbags, or you think Kyle and Mitch, boo, let me hear it, boo, yeah, are going to win, you will buy a raffle ticket from either one of us. Pink for the girls and green for the boys. And at the end of the night, whoever wins, 50% of the pot will go to the name we draw out of either side. So when we sell your ticket, write your name on it, and come and bring it and put it up in the bin.
In the back, over there.
In the back,
the bucket.
not in the bin here, in the bucket, by the beanbag board. So thank you very much for